Hello, my angels and devils, and all who may wander here. Ho, 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 Amanda Claus here. And I thought, because I haven't yet done many chatty videos for Vlogmas, I would just do a chatty video. I don't know what days these videos are going up, so I'm not telling you what day in the videos, because if I put them up in the wrong order, then I just look silly, and I forget what order things should go in sometimes. I grew up in one of those 70s neighbourhoods where everyone was really close. I call it a 2.5 house street. Um, as it was literally two full houses and then the backyards of two other houses. Um, and it was a very close knit neighborhood. One person, the first person to get up on Christmas morning, would be the one to run around and wake everybody in the neighborhood up. And we'd all get up, open our presents, maybe have a bowl of cereal, and go across the road to Auntie Mari's and have ham and tomato on toast. And that was a tradition for my whole life, from the time I was 3 up until the time I was even in my early 20s, like even though I left home at 18, it was still something that I did most years, even if it was on my own. But we did go across and have ham and tomato on toast at Auntie Mari's because she would have this huge ham that would take up a whole shelf in the fridge. Um, and it used to be a lot of fun. I don't remember ever having piles and piles of presents like kids do now. We got to open a few, maybe half a dozen to a dozen things. Half of those would probably be things you need for school or clothes, and then there'd be some fun things. I remember the Atari coming out the year that happened, and us all piling over to the Hudson's house and playing Pong and just being so excited by this thing that was so new. Um, back when VCRs came out and you had a remote control that hooked up to the TV, things that I think a lot of young people have missed out on, like public phone boxes and finding, there was always this thing where, you'd always check the public phone box to see if there was coins left in the machine. And sometimes you'd get lucky and you'd find a couple of dollars, or like the phone would just give you change randomly for no reason. Kids miss out on those kind of fun experiences now, which is kind of a shame, but progress and life moves on. I love Christmas. Christmas has always been a special time of year for me. I can be a bit grinchy at Christmas at times, just mental health wise and stuff. It's not a deliberate thing. I love Christmas. I've always loved Christmas, and I don't even have a tree up because I just don't have the room at the moment. My dream is to have a white or silver Nerdmas tree. That is the one thing I want. There's a $5 silver tree at Kmart that I really want at the moment, but I just can't swing it because I have a whole lot of things to post and a whole lot of other things to do. And also just getting to Kmart is a pain in the butt. So I work towards that, and I've got lots of bits and pieces that I'm working towards that will probably end up in my Etsy store next year, because some of them are packed away and in storage, and other things are here but not easy to find and stuff, and other things are half finished and not fully finished. That's my sort of aim has been this year, and probably a bit next year, to really work on my Etsy store, to work on my videos for my YouTube. I feel like I'm doing pretty well. I'm heading towards 400 subscribers. That is incredible, considering I do no editing and I've only just started filming a bit more here, and I just realized I did not turn my light on to give you a bit more of a clearer picture. So I'm just sort of doing this little rabbit on video just because I haven't done a chatty Vlogmas video at all. This will probably go up as yesterday's, so that's day 9. I was going to do some cooking videos, but I may end up doing them tomorrow because I am hurting a bit at the moment. And I've lost a lot of light, although this isn't too bad, so I probably could do them, but I think I'll wait till tomorrow, although that's hard because one of them is Rocky Road, which is really good. When you see how easy some of these things are, I also have a fantastic salad recipe that is going to knock your socks off. You're going to look at one of the ingredients and go, I don't think so. And then I'll say, try it. Just honestly, trust me on this and try it because it is so good. Uh, I've got a list of just various things to do for Vlogmas, and I am working on it. It's just been, health has been really up and down this week. I've been quite ill. So I just have to take it a bit easier and sort of muddle through at my own pace. I thought I would do a talking video while I'm sitting up and not lying in bed. Yeah, so that's kind of it. That's all I really wanted to say. I hope everyone is enjoying the Christmas season, that you're not spending yourself silly and running up credit card debt and things like that, because that is the worst kind of Christmas to have, is to know that you're going to get this big bill after the holidays and not be able to cope with it. I hope whatever you're doing, you're having a wonderful time. If you're on your own, do something to spoil yourself. I cannot stress that enough. I usually make sure I have something nice to eat on Christmas Eve. If I'm up to it, I'll make myself breakfast. If I'm not, sometimes I just won't bother, and because I go to my sister's usually for lunch or dinner, or lunch and dinner. And I usually make Christmas Eve is usually my night for making desserts for that. I make slow cooker caramel, which is basically a tin of condensed milk turned on its side. Um, you cover up to 2/3 of it with water, put the lid on, leave it for a few hours on high, and voila, you've got caramel. And I do caramel tarts with the butternut snap biscuits and chocolate on the top, and they're really good. I usually make cheesecake. Let me know if you want me to make any of these things on camera. Even if I don't get them all up Christmas Eve, I will make sure to give you a list of what you need in a video. Like, I'll do it, okay, this is what's coming up, this is what you need to make what's coming up videos, so that you can actually craft or cook along with me if you like. Yeah, so let me know if you'd like that. Let me know what you'd like to see. I know someone requested bows, and I will look at doing that. At the moment, I was just in a rush to get the things that I had wanted to start doing done. Hopefully I will get the other 3 videos I want to film tomorrow or later tonight. It just depends on how I feel. My knee's actually hurting from sitting here a bit at the moment, so I'm going to go take a break, and I will talk to you all soon, my angels and devils. I hope you're having a fantastic Christmas season. I am so grateful to each and every one of you who are here. If you're enjoying my Vlogmas videos, make sure to click that like button. It really means the world to me. It really does help me out. If you're not one of the incredible subscribers I have here, please consider joining this community. Click that subscribe button. There are so much varied content on my channel. You will find something you will enjoy, and that will mean something to you, I hope, or that you can gain some wisdom or some insight from. I love each and every one of you. I am so, so grateful you have joined me on this journey this year. It is hard to believe that I kind of started this, I think it was back in June or July, or a little bit earlier, maybe May, April, May, somewhere there. I can't quite remember when I first started sort of taking this a bit more seriously and starting to do videos for my channel. But I am so grateful to each and every one of you who have come on this journey, who've stuck it out from the beginning, who are new here. Just thank you so, so much from the bottom of my heart, from me to you. I love you. You are amazing. And I am so, so humbled and grateful that you choose to spend any time in your day with me, be it just a little bit of time or a lot of time. It truly, truly means the world to me. So that's it for this vlog. I wish you a Merry Vlogmas. I wish you a Merry Vlogmas. I wish you a Merry Vlogmas, and the vlog ends right.